What is cracking, guys? JP here again, bringing you another update of my 90-gallon reef tank. So far, my aquarium has been doing pretty well. There was just a few hiccups here and there in the past couple of weeks. First thing was my salinity got a little bit lower than usual. It was like 1.023 or 4. Um, because I have a skimmer, and in my whole life I never kept skimmers, so you just take the skimmer out, dump the old skimmate, and I just got lazy and didn't put new salt water in. And why I realized this is my corals were not growing as quick, or not as growing as well. And I checked the salinity and it was low. And I added more salt water, and finally I got it to 1.026. So that's the normal range. And then after that, the coral started to grow. So that's good. The next thing is, I'm not sure what's going on, but I had an aptasia outbreak, like mini ones. It looks like an aptasia, but I know there was one that was an aptasia for sure, and I removed that. And there was a few that looks like an aptasia, but it looks like a coral, so I just super glued them. And then there was definitely one that was a coral. I think I have a Postulopora uh, basically spawned in my tank and made babies everywhere. So the first stages it looks like an aptasia, but they're very very small and fuzzy, and then once they grow bigger they have a skeleton. And yep, one of the zoophags had a, well, that's rock of it, they'll have a skeleton, and it was hard, and I chipped it off, and yep, it was a Postulopora or some kind of pora coral that's spawned in my tank. So that's kind of crazy, which I mean it's a good thing, but I don't want to have corals everywhere, especially those kind, because they will, if they land on a coral that nearby another coral, they will kill it by the time you know it, if they get too big. But yeah, I cleaned the pumps and the overflow box. I used citric acid to clean the pump last night, and it's very very clean, and it's blowing like crazy again. Flow is crazy in this tank. I got at least what, 2, 4, 6, 8,000 gallons per hour on those 4 pumps. Well, 2,000 gallons per hour on each. So about there, it's pretty good. What I realized is the LPS or the corals needs to adjust on the flow. You can't just blow it right away, except for SPS. But they will adjust to the flow over time and the light, so they will adjust. I heard that the more flow and the more light you have, you need more flow to kind of have them respirate better. So yeah. All right. Let's start with the fish. Everything looks pretty good fish-wise. I need to keep feeding more. My Tomini tank is doing pretty well. No ick, no anything. I did try to train him eating on the clip, but he's still kind of skittish and afraid of the clip. So I just have it in the tank so he knows that it's not a threat. But every time I come to the tank, he just looks at me like, it is food time. I think the guy is here. Yeah, he just waits right there, looks at me like, once I go to the other side of the tank, then that's when he starts swarming. He knows. The fish definitely remembers. Alright, looks pretty good. Alright, start with a coral here. Here's my gold wall hammer. It's pretty big and chunky. Green hammer. Green purple tip hammer. Here's my Zoa Garden. Now this is on 10K metal halide with T5 actinics. So it's filling in nicely. On the side here, I got my torch garden. This is actually a frog spawn or bicolor frammer. My shrimp is, she just finished shed molting, so that's why it's so clean. Look, all the white whiskers, so nice. My gold torch, my dark night torch, green torch, purple tip torch. But yeah, looks very nice. This hammer is massive. Yeah, these hammers are massive. What I also noticed is the torches, once they adjust to the light, they start to split into four big heads, which is crazy, which is good. But dang, it's growing fast. And this thing too. Look how all the flow is hitting on the side, and some of the heads are like kind of curled up. But looks like it's okay. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it will adjust over time to the flow. All right. Start here. I got my Recordia. Look how big and chunky those are. They looks like bubbles. Red caps, blue tenuous, Passulapora eduxi, Turaki, red PC rainbow. There's my purple acro. Red planet. There's the corals here. Looks pretty well, nice. Varieties is growing nicely. This purple stylophora, the Milka stylophora, is growing crazy. You can see all the little growth tips on the tips. It's kind of whitish, yellowish. It's growing really quick and really dense. Due to the high flow and high light, it's really liking it. Setosa. Got some more green staghorn. I think it's like lemonade, some kind. Mint pavona, the ORA, spatulata. Pink stylophora. My brain coral. It's looking very nice. My bird's nest garden here. All the bird's nests are growing crazy. Remember this guy used to be only 2 sticks. Look at that. How big this is now. About 3-inch or 4-inch now. And this guy, I can see a little pink. I think it is a pink's bird's nest. It used to be like super brown and hyacinth. I thought they sent me the wrong coral, but look, there's some pink hues starting. And it's so dense too. So much flow, and look at all the new tips. Yeah, ooh, I'm excited. The problem is it's kind of encroaching on my lantana, so I might have to move the lantana maybe. I don't know. We'll see. This acan is crazy. Look how puffy this is. It used to be so tiny, but look, I'm not sure if it's just the highlight or high flow or the food. I'm not feeding it directly. So that's good. Hollywood Stunner is growing nicely. I need to dig this guy because it's buried. My Royal Grama kind of buried this coral. Yeah, you like your hole, huh? Yeah. Alright, some jack-o'-lantern, Leptoceras, my Rasta. I was saving it because it started to encroach on the Rasta, so I need to save the frag and then so I can, expand it more in the future. Here's my Miami Vice. Yeah. Here's the Garf Bonsai. Look how purple that is. Nice purple with green polyps. Even in daylight, even in 10K, this really pops. And there's my Jason Fox Flame. It is encrusting on the rocks, and all the branches are nuts. Holy crap. And during at night, all the polyps actually extend to get some food. So which is good. Here's my chalice. It's getting too big. Might have to frag it maybe. My tricolor valida. Starting to get purple looking. Very, very nice looking. I'm not sure what those spots are. It doesn't look like bugs. Maybe it's just the skin. I don't know. It's not moving. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's not any bugs, so. Huh. My millipora. It's growing nicely. I think once it gets bigger, it's gonna have this orange or red hue. But right now it's kind of brown and greenish. And there's my red robin acro. It's growing nicely. My green slimer, belly green slimer, is growing very, very fast. It's starting to shoot on the sides. There's my pink lemonade. So yeah, Humulus is finally growing. Oh my god, I almost killed it. My second, after the Oregon tort, almost killed it. So I think there was a bacterial issue. Miyagi tort, yeah, I had a bacterial issue because it was plaguing the Miyagi tort and blue tort and these Humulus. So yeah, and then this green slimer, it was plaguing it. It was killing it. So it was STN. I don't know why, but finally it stabilized and it's growing back. So that's good. Yeah. Let's see. Down in the sump, I got my skimmer. I got my carbon reactor. I got just floss here to filter any poop because I'm not using any kind of mechanical filter. I just have a cup, just some noodles, so those, what is that called, the filter noodles, to silence the waterfall coming in. So same way here, just noodles, the old style noodles, to silence the waterfall. I don't have a lot, so it doesn't cost a lot of nitrates. But even though nitrates, I feel like I need more nitrates. I need to test nitrates tonight. Here's my Kalkwasser Stir K2. It fits perfectly on the edge of the 90 gallon of the 40 breeder here, which is crazy. I've been having some weird snail getting stuck here, so it would overflow to the emergency flow. But so far, I've been adjusting it and keeping it clear. I need to clean that anyway. Skimmer is rocking. Look how crazy that is. Oh, it's on max. And it's on maximum water height, and it's pulling a bunch of gunk too, which is crazy. Chado is doing pretty well. Been dosing iron. Alright. Well, that's for the update, guys. Thanks for watching. Happy reef keeping. Adios.